Hello, and thank you for tuning in to this episode of Animals and Ames. My name is Ron Edwards. I'm the Animal Control Supervisor here for the Ames Animal Shelter and Animal Control Program. Today I'm very excited to announce our special guest host, Chris Crippen. She's a former sergeant of the Ames Police Department, so part of our Ames Police family, and actually was very instrumental in helping us deal with some neglect cases here in the community. So very thankful for her service as a police sergeant. Now Chris Crippen is the Assistant Director of Operations at CyRide, so still within the city family, and just a great supporter of the animal shelter and a friend to all of us and animals here in our community. So let's see, Chris, she's going to talk about 2 dogs today and 1 cat.
Okay, this is Colt. He comes to us from Joplin, Missouri, from a humane down there. He is very playful and he just needs a few obedience things, and he would maybe do better with children who are a little bit older, like 12 years old, because he will kind of nip at younger kids. He gets along with other dogs and doesn't really care about cats.
Indifferent.
Is indifferent. And if you would like to meet Colt and get to know him, you can come down to the animal shelter, or you can call and also probably make an appointment. And this is Jezebel. She's from Joplin, Missouri also. She, as you can tell, is very, very friendly. She is about 1.5 years and she is spayed. If she's going to go to a house, she probably needs to also be with a little bit older kids, or she needs some training just so that she kind of learns how to obey. She does listen very well and will probably be a quick one to train. She is
very lovable.
Yep, but she's afraid of cats. Okay, and this is Kendro. He came to the shelter as a stray. He is very lovable, as you can see. He will need to be neutered before he can go home with somebody. And then he did, since he was a stray, he had ticks and fleas. And so he is a good example of how your donations to the animal shelter help get animals the needed medical care they need. And so with donations, we got him de-ticked and de-fleed.
He's very lovable.
As you can see, he just needs someone to sit around and pet him all day. And then if you're interested in meeting Kendro or any of the other animals here at the shelter, you can always come in, and you can also call and make an appointment to stop by and see him.
Well, that's our show for today. I want to thank Barb for coming in and helping Chris out with the 2 dogs and the kitty. It's always nice to have an extra set of hands working with the animals when you're trying to showcase them for adoption. Again, appreciate Chris coming down and Barb coming as her assistant today. Those are just 3 of the animals that we have available for adoption here at the Ames Animal Shelter. To see the other animals, make sure you go to our website, which is amesanimalshelter.org, and of course our Facebook page, where you can see things that are happening at the shelter and animals that we're highlighting, pets of the day and things like that. I want to give a special note for Colt, the dog that you met in the show. He has a surgery scheduled for a mass that we have noticed from him. He's, again, one of those dogs from the Joplin Humane Society. So we'll have some additional information. We're hoping for good results once they take that mass and send that into the lab. We're hoping for good results for Colt, but we will keep you updated and make sure we notify viewers on the next episode what's happening with Colt and what the results of that specimen that they sent into the lab. So thank you for watching today's show and all the support that you give here to the Ames Animal Shelter and the animals here in our community.